let me start to, let me repeat to greet you all. Good morning, everyone.
Morning, Miss.
Morning, Miss.
Very good. I hope you are doing okay today. Yeah, and hopefully the internet connections in your house is good, so you can join the meeting today well, okay, and you get everything that I'm going to inform to you today. Okay, so the first is I'm sorry if I announce the that there will be a meeting today, an hour. I think it's less than an hour before we start the meeting. Maybe some students don't know that we are having the online meeting today, but I want to say thank you for you all that now you are there. And I want you to please turn on your video so I can see your faces. Okay. Yeah, as you know that today is the last day for the students of 12th graders to have the LBIS presentations, right? Today is the last round. There are 8 students from each class who do the presentations. And right now, this online meeting is conducted for having the theoretical English class. Oke, jadi kamu sekarang ada di kelas English teori ya. And because as you know, after you are done with the first project, when you were at the 11th grade at LB, the next project is waiting for you, right? Okay.
Yes,
So
yes, Miss.
yeah. Today, I'm going to start to talk about your second material for the English class in the semester. Okay. Di awal kan udah dijelasin kalau di semester ini cuma ada 2 main material ya. The first is, what is the first? What presentations did you do at LB?
procedure text.
Procedure text.
Right, this is a procedure text. And then the second, is there any one of you who still remember what it is?
Cycle.
Cycle, yeah, in LB you call it as a cycle process, but maybe there will be some changes about it. Just wait for the newest information from your teachers later, okay? But for sure, okay, actually it is not cycle process for the main material, but it is about something, okay? Are you ready to watch the, to listen to my explanations, everyone?
I'm ready.
Okay, I will start my explanations by showing you this. Wait, I'm going to share something here, wait. Okay, can you see it? Can you see my sharing or not? Not yet?
Not yet, Miss.
How about now?
Not yet, Miss.
Okay.
Okay.
How about now?
Yes, I already can see.
Okay, what can you see there in your screen? Okay, for some of you who are using the mobile phone, maybe it will be a little bit not finally
My parents
to see.
were
Yeah, you see there are 2 texts there, right? Right?
yes,
Okay, there are 2 texts there. What is the first text? What is the title of the first text?
my parrot.
My parrot. Okay, and what is the second?
Bird.
Bird.
Yeah, it is about it is bird. Okay. Is there any volunteer for reading the first text about my parrot? Silakan, saya tambahin bonus kalau mau baca. What's your name?
Miriam want to read.
Okay, please Miriam.
My parrot. I have a parrot named Bejo. Bejo is a parrot that is very active and agile. My parrot has a very dark black color and yellow beak. At the back of the head, there are parts such as yellow comb. My parrot loves to imitate sound. He can imitate general, how are you? There are a gas and much more. Bejo is very tame bird. He doesn't like pet human. When there are people who approach him, he will jump up and down happily.
Okay, thank you, Miriam, for
You're
reading this
welcome, Miss.
text for you. Okay, I think this text is easy to understand for you all, right? Okay, although maybe you don't know all the meanings of the words, but I believe that you get the main point of the text, everyone, right? Right?
Yes,
Yes, Miss.
Okay.
yeah, miss.
Now, okay, any volunteer to read the second text?
Me, David Kevin.
David, okay, please, David.
Birds. Bird is vertebrate animals that have feathers and wings. Birds are the only vertebrate animals which can fly. Birds have thousands of species that spread across the world, starting from the smallest birds, such as hummingbird, and the largest birds, such as the ostrich. Ostrich.
Okay.
Although birds are the vertebrates that can fly, there are many ways that cannot fly, like chicken, penguins, and ostriches.
Okay.
Its body is covered, which have diverse functions and have power and knowledge. Birds have also many different forms adapted to their food. For example, falcons have powerful beaks and sharp teeth for hearing shredding, while hummingbird has a small beak and long used for sucking honey.
Okay, thank you, David, for reading the text to us. Okay. Okay, now I want you to compare the two texts. Okay, do you think there are in the same type or not? My parrot and birds. Yes or no?
Description.
Are they the same type of text or not? Or you know it as the genre,
Yes.
the text genre, right? Are they in the same genre or not?
Yes.
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 Do you think it's yes?
Yes, miss.
But the answer is no.
Yes.
Okay, that are not the same. Okay, I know that both of the texts are telling you something, right? Both of them describes you about something. Okay, the first it describes about parrot. Okay, and specifically, okay, precisely it is described about my parrot. Parrot punyanya yang nulis teksnya itu, gitu kan ya? But for the second text in the right side, okay, it talks about birds. Okay, and as you can see in the title, okay, there is S there, which is the title is made in plural form, right? Okay, and it talks about birds in general. Jadi ngomongin birds secara apa? General itu?
Umum.
Secara umum, right? But for the left text, okay, yang judulnya My Parrot, it talks about a specific bird, yaitu apa? The parrot, which is owned by the writer of the text. Do you understand what I mean?
Yes, Miss.
Okay, bedanya di situ ya. Both are describing something, tapi yang left, yang bagian kiri, okay, the left text, it describes something specifically, okay. Jadi itu mendeskripsikan sesuatu secara spesifik. Apa sih my parrot? Parrot yang itu loh, gitu loh. Parrotnya itu ya yang itu doang, okay. But for the right side, right text, sorry, it talks about birds in general. Jadi birds secara umum, okay. It can be any birds, okay. Gitu ya. Nah, do you know what is the name of both text? Yang kiri namanya teks apa itu? Anyone knows? It is the same like when you did your presentations at LB, okay? You will show a picture and you will describe what it is, right? Jadi kamu deskripsikannya spesifik tempat itu aja. Yes, right. It is called as descriptive text or description text. Ini disebut sebagai teks deskriptif ya. So descriptive text it describes something but in specifically. Jadi secara khusus. Yang itu doang loh yang dideskripsikan. And the right text, kalau yang bagian kanan teksnya, what do you call it? Yang sering dibandingkan sama deskriptif? Yes, right. It is called as report text. Okay, ini disebut sebagai report text. Right. The right text is called as report text. Walaupun saya tahu kamu mengenal kata report itu kalau dalam bahasa Indonesia ditranslatein artinya apa?
Melaporkan.
Laporan kan ya, okay. But actually it is not laporan, okay. Ini disebutnya adalah apa? It's the same like descriptive text, okay. But what makes it different is in report text, it's the same. It describes something. It describes something, okay. Ini mendeskripsikan sesuatu, tapi apa? In general. Jadi secara apa?
Umum.
Secara umum, right. Right. Question? Sebelum saya lanjut. Any question or not? At least answer yes or no, everyone.
No.
No,
No?
Miss.
Okay.
Not yet.
Okay. Nah, sekarang gitu ya udah tahu bedanya report sama deskriptif ya. Deskriptif describe something specifically, but report text describe something in general, secara umum gitu. Now I will play a video. Okay. Sorry. Wait. And please watch the video, of course, to understand about report text. Sebentar. Sudah terlihat? Can you see it in your screen?
Yes, Miss.
Yes, Miss.
Okay. Don't worry. I will post all the materials today in the classroom so you can see it again later. Okay. Wait. Abiyu, kamu kenapa dandan Biu?
No, Miss.
Okay. Why is still loading?
Hello everyone. In this video, we'll be discussed a material for class 12 that is report text. This video is made by me, Tri Octavia, an English teacher of Bogor Vocational School of Chemical Analysis, in order to fulfill one of the requirements of Semolek online training. Let's start it by taking a look at this text for a while. This text is talking about a pigeon. Do you know the type of the text? Yes, it is called as report text. What is report text? Do you know what report text is? If you don't know, let's discuss it. Let's start with the definitions of report text. Report text is a text which presents information about something. This text is made as a result of systematic observations and analysis. about the purpose of report text. The social purpose of report text is to present information about something. They generally describe an entire class of things, whether natural or made, such as mammals, the planet, rocks, plants, countries of region, culture, transportations, and many more. Now, let's move on the structure of the report text. Let's take a look at the text about pigeon once more. Report text is constructed with two parts of generic structure. The first is general classifications, which is usually put in the first paragraph. And the second is descriptions, which are the paragraphs after the paragraphs of general classification. The general classification is used to state classification of general aspect of thing, like animal,
Okay, stop. Okay, let's stop it to this part. Okay, sorry for the disturbance, but hello, can you still hear my voice? Hello everyone, can you still hear my voice?
Yes, Miss.
Yes, Miss, we
Miss.
can
Okay.
hear your voice.
In general.
Actually, it is not reports, but describe something in general. Jadi mendeskripsikan sesuatu secara general ya, bukan not report. Kalau report itu kan melaporkan ya. But actually, like what the video showed to you, that report text comes from the process of observations and analysis. Jadi report teksnya itu muncul setelah ada beberapa proses ya, yang secara mendetail, gitu maksudnya ya. And then it will become report text. And the text, actually, the main function is to give descriptions to you about something. Poinnya adalah dalam kata in general. Jadi mendeskripsikan sesuatu secara general, gitu ya. Right. Can you see something in your screen now?
Not yet.
How about now?
Yes.
Yes, we can.
Okay,
see.
now let me help you to explain it with this, okay? Yeah, so, okay, let's look at this here, okay? Social functions, okay? Report text is a text which describes something in general. Jadi intinya dalam kata apa? General ya, secara umum, okay? It can be used to describe a thing, okay? Benda mati maksud di sini ya. It can be anything like, contohnya apa benda mati itu?
Bantal.
Bantal, okay. It's something what you can see in front of your view. What else? Kira-kira apa yang agak lebih ilmiah dong?
Senyawa anorganik.
Okay, organic compound. Okay, yeah, it can be something like, or a living thing can be an animal, any animal, a plant, okay, or maybe human itself. Or a phenomenon. Jadi fenomena. The phenomenon here can be the social phenomenon or natural phenomenon. Natural itu ya contohnya like for example a sun, okay? So it describes about the sun, okay? And for the social, it can be talk about, for example, demonstration. Jadi menjelaskan tentang demonstrations, but it talks about the thing in general, secara umum gitu ya. Okay, now let's look at the generic structures. Yang dimaksud generic structure itu apa sih? The structure that you use to construct a text. And yeah, the good thing for you is you don't need to remember a lot here because there are only 2 parts. Hanya ada 2 parts. Apa itu yang pertama?
General
General classifications. Kalau kamu translate ke bahasa Indonesia artinya apa?
Klasifikasi umum.
Klasifikasi umum, okay? And usually it is always put in the first paragraph. Jadi di part ini adalah menjelaskan the thing that you want that wants to be discussed, okay? In general first. Jadi classified-nya di pertama. Can you read the text that I put there or not? Is it too small for you or not?
No, miss.
And you read it? What is the title of the text?
Pigeon.
Pigeon. Okay. What is the first sentence about? Menjelaskan tentang apa itu?
Menjelaskan kalau pigeon dari family Columbidae.
Ya, it is talk about the thing in general first secara umum. Ini menjelaskan tentang the scientific name-nya dulu ya. Okay. Kemudian it talks about the numbers of the species, right? Okay, ada berapa gitu kan ya. And then to the next sentence it was mentioned some people may also know them as doves. Okay, jadi nama lainnya dari pigeon apa sih? Okay, it is called as doves. Okay, and then so on and so on. Okay, so the first paragraph talks about the thing in general first, and sometimes it is also used to classify the thing. Contohnya tadi dalam teks yang berjudul bird, okay, dideskripsikan di situ adalah birds can fly, gitu kan ya? Masih ingat nggak tadi yang dibaca sama David? But some of them cannot, gitu kan ya? Yeah. So the bird is classified into 2. Okay, the first is the birds that can fly, and the second is cannot fly, gitu ya? Okay, and then what is next? What is the second part of the general structure? Disebut sebagai
Descriptions.
Descriptions, okay. Namanya hampir sama kayak descriptive text, but descriptions. Why it is called descriptions? Because in this part it describe the thing more. Okay. Nah, yang biasanya deskripsikan itu apa sih? Okay. Look at the descriptions that I put below the text, okay. Kita awal dari general classification dulu ya, yang tadi ya. General classification is used to state classification of general aspect of thing. Oke, jadi menjelaskan secara general intinya gitu ya. Kalau kamu terlalu complicated dengan bahasanya itu. And look at the descriptions. Descriptions are used to describe the thing which will be discussed in detail. Okay, so it describes the thing in details. Jadi lebih detail. Apa aja yang dijelaskan? The first is part per part, jadi bagian demi bagian. Okay, bagian dari burung itu, and physical characteristics or physical appearance. Kalau ini ngomongin tentang pigeon, berarti dijelaskan pigeon itu dari ujung kepala sampai ujung kaki dijelaskan seperti apa. And because it talks about something in general, jadi tidak selalu contohnya physical karakteristiknya cuma satu, okay? Because there are, as you know, that there are various pigeons, right? Okay, ada yang mungkin paruhnya seperti ini, gitu ya. Ada yang the fur, okay? Sorry, the fur yang berbeda-beda warnanya, okay? Or maybe the shape of the legs, okay? That may be different berdasarkan jenisnya. Nah, it describes all there, okay? And next, it can sometimes describe about the habits. Habits itu apa sih? Kebiasaannya. Contohnya apa? Cara hidupnya seperti apa? And then how they eat, what they eat, okay? How they live, and then how they how's their reproduction system, something like that, okay? It can be talk about the habitat too. Ya tadi ya sudah saya sebutkan, and others. Paham maksud saya ya? Do you understand what I mean?
Yes,
Do you understand what I
Miss.
mean? Okay. Itu. Jadi ada dua jenis structure. The first is general classification,
General classification.
and the second is
And the
And description.
description. Ini siswa saya kayaknya dari tadi Miriam sama Abiyu aja ya. Where are others?
Astagfirullah.
Kalian nggak tidur kan, guys? Are you still here with me? Oh, kamu baru bangun tidur.
Yes, Miss.
Baik, video semua nyala ya. Yang baru masuk, okay, please start your video. Okay, now the last part about report text. Let's talk about language features. Language features ini kalau diartiin kan fitur bahasanya. Jadi what are used to construct the text? Apa aja yang dipakai? Yang pertama apa itu?
noun.
Ya, because it is describe something, describing something. Yang dipakai adalah noun atau dalam bentuk noun phrase. Okay. Contohnya apa, noun? Coba kalian catat dulu ini 1 till 6, okay? So and then after this I will show you the text. Silakan catat di kertas atau di HP-nya atau di laptopnya. The first is noun and noun phrase. The second is action verbs. The third is simple present tense. The fourth is passive voice. The fifth is technical or scientific terms, and the last is linking verbs. Sudah? Catat acak aja, guys.
Yes, Miss.
Are you done?
Yes.
Tamat yuk.
Miss.
Okay. Okay, let me go back to the pigeon text. Saya agak gedein dikit ya. Okay. Okay, let's talk about, sekarang kita bahas satu-satu, sederhana aja, simple. Let's talk about the noun or noun phrase first. Okay, contohnya yang termasuk noun in this text itu contohnya apa?
Pigeon.
Pigeon, jelas, okay? Because it talks about a thing, tentang benda. Benda pasti diawali dengan noun ya. Noun itu kata benda ya, bukan benda. Pigeon, ayo selain pigeon apa lagi?
Bird.
Birds, okay. Thank you, Abiyu. Yang lain, wait. Stop, Abiyu. Let's hear from Handika. From 12 none. Please find a noun in that text, Handika. Ya, gampang loh.
Dog, Miss.
Sorry?
Dog.
Doves, okay. Yeah, thank you,
Ya,
Andika.
dah.
One more.
Kamu nih, saya kasih tahu cara menulis angka.
Frog dove.
Sorry?
Frog dove.
Frog?
Nah ini,
In which paragraph, sorry? Paragraph 1 or 2?
Still in the first.
Also in the first paragraph. What do you mention, sorry? Oh,
Dove and
rock
rock dove,
dove.
Miss.
Okay, rock dove, right? And there are still a lot. Thank you, Handika. It can be species is also a noun.
You're
Okay,
welcome.
now, yeah. Wait, ya apa? Sorry, Rabu. Bentar ya, Ibu. Rabu sama Jumat. Sorry. Okay, now let's talk about the noun phrase. Kalau tadi noun, sekarang saya tanya about noun phrase, frase kata benda, oke? Okay? Ini materi kamu di kelas 10 dulu. Contohnya apa noun phrase itu? Noun phrase. Ya, salah satu dulu, volunteer, siapa aja? Sebelum saya tunjuk.
1, 2.
Ya, contohnya noun phrase di paragraf itu apa?
There is no clear distinction between.
It's too long, Abiyu, oke? Okay? Noun phrase itu bukan bentuk kalimat ya, it is still a noun, bentuk kata benda, tapi yang bentuk frase, jadi more than one word. Nah, biasanya frasenya ini, it consists of what? 2 words, oke? Okay?
110
Oh, they
species.
consist. No, oke? Okay? Kalau they consist, they ini kan it has functions as subject, consist as a verb, gitu kan? Ini disebutnya masih kalimat ya. Nah, kalau noun phrase is a noun, oke, okay, tapi nggak ada verbnya, nggak ada kata kerjanya. Biasanya dijelaskannya with adjective, oke? Okay? Makanya noun phrase itu kadang disebut adjective plus noun, oke? Okay? Kata sifat plus kata benda. Contohnya kalau sederhananya itu blue book, oke? Okay? Buku berwarna biru gitu ya. Itu disebut noun phrase, belum bentuk benda. Contohnya apa coba in the text?
Small head.
Small head, good. Oke, okay. Apalagi?
Short beak.
Short back, oke, okay. Good. Short beak, oke. Okay. What else?
Short leg.
Short legs, oke. Okay.
Muscular wings.
Muscular wing, good. Dan banyak lagi, oke. Okay. There are a lot. Atau bisa ini ya. 2 large and muscular wings, oke, okay? Bukan cuma muscular wings ya, 2 large and muscular wings, oke, okay? Ini disebut juga noun phrase, tidak selalu cuma 2 kata, but more than 1 word. Maksudnya apa? 2, apa itu wings itu artinya ya sayap, oke, okay? Yang berotot gitu kan ya, dan besar, oke, okay? Itu masih noun phrase. Paham maksud saya? Yes or no?
Iya.
Yes, Miss.
Okay. Okay, let's talk about the second language feature. Yang kedua apa tadi?
Action verb.
Action verb, oke. Okay. Jelas ya, it is a verb. Verb itu adalah kata kerja. And it means a verb that shows an action. Sebuah kata kerja yang menunjukkan sebuah aksi. Oke, okay. Contohnya apa di sini? Ayo coba cari.
They have been used.
No, have. Jadi kita ngomongin cuma verb ya. Have you, not of sentence. Cuma verbnya aja.
Have.
Sorry? Sorry? In the second paragraph ini masih jelasin tentang physical appearance ya, oke, okay. Belum tentang habits-nya. Okay, maybe you can find it in this third paragraph.
Edible.
Edible is an adjective. Deliver, oke, okay, bisa. Oke, atau biasanya maybe you gonna find it here clearly. Nah, biasanya kalau human mungkin kayak birds like the word fly gitu ya. Fly itu menunjukkan action kan ya. And then apalagi ya, eat, jadi makannya kayak gimana. And then sleep gitu, tidurnya kayak gimana. Jadi cuma verb, bentuk verbnya doang ya. Paham maksud saya kan? You understand what I mean?
Miss.
Yes,
Okay.
Miss.
What is the
Yes.
third now? Let's move on to the third. Yang ketiga apa?
Simple present tense.
Simple present
Simple,
tense.
simple present tense. I think it's easy. Okay. Because report text describes something in general and then it is based on the fact, berdasarkan fakta. Of course, all the sentences must be written in simple present tense. Okay, semua kalimatnya ditulis dalam bentuk simple present. And I think you are really familiar with what is simple present tense, right? Okay. Mostly all the sentences are in simple present. Okay, yang verb 1 ditambah s, okay. Kemudian yang kadang pakai to be itu. Nah, and sometimes kadang masih ditemukan one or two sentences in simple past, but it doesn't. But both are not dominated the content of the text. Okay, kadang mungkin ceritain tentang historinya dikit ya. But maybe only in 1-2 sentence. But mostly all the sentences are written in simple present tense. Gitu ya. Okay. Now let's move on to the next language feature after the simple present tense. What is it?
Passive voice.
Passive voice.
Passive voice. Okay. Have you studied about passive voice in 11th grade?
Yeah.
Yes, Miss.
Ya, ayo coba ingat-ingat passive voice itu apa? Apa passive voice? Lupa. Passive
Is
voice
done.
intinya ya, is done. Biasanya pakai kata is done. In Indonesians biasanya kalau diartikan you have suffix di gitu ya, di atau ter gitu kan ya. Nah, ciri-cirinya in English, okay, passive voice for the verb you have to be plus verb 3. Okay, nanti ceritanya dibuka lagi ya. For passive voice, one of the characteristic is you see the verb of the sentence. Okay, voice itu kan artinya sentence ya. Verbnya selalu pakai to be plus verb 3. Okay, to be can be in the form of present or past. Can be is MR, can be was were. Okay, coba sekarang cari di the first paragraph. Okay, there is passive voice there.
Yes, Miss.
What is it? Apa?
Generally, the word pigeons is used to address the species known
species.
as the rock dove.
Okay, thank you. Siapa ya tadi yang jawab ya? Who are you? You need to mention your
You're
name.
welcome, Miss.
Who are you anyway?
Lydia, Miss.
Oh, Lydia. Thank you, Lydia. Right. Cirinya
You're
ada kata
welcome.
is used ya. To be plus verb 3. Okay. Now, please look at to the second paragraph. Can you find any passive voice there or not?
They have been used.
They? In the second paragraph, abuse. Is there any passive or not? Gak ada ya?
No.
No, okay. But right in the third paragraph there is passive. Di kalimat apa? Abiyu, can you read it fully?
They have been.
Nah, they have been used, okay? Di
Yeah, they
kalimat
have
kedua
been
ya.
used
By humans for several purposes, bla bla bla. Di verbnya apa ini? Have been used, okay? Ada to be plus verb 3, okay? Itu passive voice ya. And for your information, actually for the second material, the main material is report text, but there is also other material to support it. It is about passive voice, okay? And next meeting, I'm going to explain about what passive voice is. It's just like doing a review because you have got that material in the 11th grade, but I believe that you forgot a lot about it, right? Am I right or not? Okay, so let me review it next week. Okay. Coba sekarang let's move on to the next feature. Setelah passive apa?
Technical or scientific.
Okay, technical or scientific term. Okay, jadi term itu kan istilah yang technical and scientific. Okay, contohnya apa? Because it talks about birds, living thing. Yang paling jelas terlihat is in the first sentence. What is it?
Pigeon refers
Pigeon. Okay, column B day, column B forms jelas ya itu scientific. What else?
Dove.
Dove, okay. Or this one, wait. Species.
All species.
Mana sih tadi ya?
Species.
Species. And this one, okay. Species. Ini juga masuk scientific term ya. Okay, paham ya? And then the last apa? Dua terakhir nih.
Linking verb.
Linking
Ya,
verb.
linking verb, the last. Okay. Linking verb, bukan linking verb ya. Linking verb itu apa sih? Tahu nggak? Verb is kata kerja, oke. Linking, link,
Kata kerja.
Kata sambung.
bukan kata sambung. Link itu artinya apa?
Kata kerja
Menghubungkan.
penghubung.
Yes, so right, Abiyu. Itu adalah kata kerja yang menghubungkan sesuatu. And mostly, okay, biasanya it is indicated with the word to be. To be, tapi to be tanpa verb tiga loh ya. Okay, usually it is indicated with the word to be. For example, in the selain to be, okay, it sometimes indicated with the word have, okay, yang artinya mempunyai, like this one. They have, okay. Can you look at my pointer?
Yes.
Yes,
They
Miss.
have
Yes,
a
Miss.
small hat with short back, okay. They have a small hat with short back. Nah, have di sini it has a function of as linking verb. Jadi yang menghubungkan antara they di sini kan refers to pigeons ya. Ya, pigeons itu punya apa? A small hat with short back. Okay. Jadi kayak verbs yang bukan menunjukkan action verb. Or this one, can you see my pointer? What sentence I said?
Yeah.
Their body.
Body
Body
is
is
compact with two large and muscular wings and two short legs on it. Nah, the word is here, it has a function as linking verb. Ya, verb yang menghubungkan antara apa? Their body. Badinya seperti apa? It is describes that their body is compact with bla bla bla. Gitu maksudnya. Oke. Okay. Mungkin itu dulu short. If you want to get more explanations about linking verbs, you can search on the internet. Okay. Or maybe later when we are having the practice. Okay, that's about linking verbs. Okay. Until this part, do you have any question? Ada pertanyaan nggak? Not yet. Is everything clear?
Yes, Miss. Clear.
Are you sure? Oh, okay, thank you, Miriam, for sharing the link of the video there. But yeah, later I'm going to post everything that I am sharing today in the classroom, so you can re-access it again. Okay. Question, Anna, about report text? Because in LB, surely the presentation that you are going to do is you are going to present about report text. Okay, so you are going to describe something in general, but for the fully information about it, wait for the newest information from your teachers at Lab Bahasa.
Using a picture again, Miss.
Later the teachers will explain everything to you clearly. Okay.
Okay.
I don't have the right to tell it to you. Okay, questions? Kita bahas tentang report text dulu. Ada pertanyaan nggak? No, is everything clear? Clear?
Yes.
Give your times, please. It's clear. Are you sure you don't have any question?
No.
Okay, if it's not, that's enough from me today for describing about report text to you. You can rewatch the video that I am filled to play it to you. Okay, I should use the different method. I think not playing it directly from YouTube because it needs a lot of the internet connection. But I'm really expecting that everything is clear for you because you are going to use these explanations for constructing your report text letter for your LB3 presentations. Okay, and of course with other materials. Okay, the next week is the last week before you have your midterm test, right?
Yes, it.
Okay, and let's meet again next week by reviewing about passive voice. Okay, and after this, I want to check your understanding. Okay, I will post an assignment, okay, in classroom, and you have to do it. It is about the analysis of report text, okay, and do it. Okay, you still have about 20 minutes before the class is over, so I'm waiting for you to finish the assignment before the class of English ends. Okay, is everything clear?
Okay, Miss.
Yes.
Okay, I will post it later. Just wait. Gak usah ngechat saya langsung post. Mungkin agak needs a few minutes. Okay. So I think that's all for today, everyone. Thank you so much for joining the meeting today, and thank you for some students who are who give your participations. And
Yes.
thank you. Thank you, and see you next week with the new thing to discuss. And bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Have a
Thank
nice
you,
day,
Miss.
everyone.
Thank you,
Have a nice
Miss.
day.
Welcome.
Miss.
Thank you, Miss.
Bye.